Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Life is Strange. I want you all to know, I've played this game, one other time before, and honestly, I don't know, I just decided at the random to kind of pick it back up again, and I was like, you know what, why the fuck not? Let's just pick it back up again and see if I can make different decisions. So, for any of you that has played the game, feel free to comment. Spoilers, Backseat gaming is allowed as well. Just because I really want to get everything. You know, I really do. I just want to find everything. I want to find all the photos. I want to like walk around and like really observe. So this is going to be a casual playthrough, so there is going to be a lot of reading involved. If that's not your thing, you came to the wrong game. So, because I'm a narrator, and this is the shit that I love to do. So, hi guys. It's good to have you back. I mean, listen, I was honestly out for a minute because life just got hectic, and I needed to get my shit together, so... And thankfully, I've been back on my projects, which I'm really happy about. But anywho, I'm just running my mouth at this point, just because it's been a little while since I've seen you guys. Yes, I'm one of those people that like keeps my thing like, you know, hooked up, because like, I don't know about you, but like I've had it where the controller will like die in the middle of the gameplay, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do all that. So, by the way, if you guys can hear me okay, just let me know. Either give me a thumbs up or comment in the chat just to let me know, because audio and trying to configure that shit when you're like trying to stream is a bitch and a half. So, hey Shadi, how you doing? It's good to see you, honey. But yeah, just let me know if you can, if the audio's okay and you can hear the gameplay audio and stuff, because I got a capture card. And I'm not, you know, I just want to make sure everything works, okay? So, let's get into it. Let me move that over there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, babe. Thank you. Listen, Shadi, I'm going to be playing Man of Medan later, which is a horror game, so you're quite literally going to see me fuck up and everybody's going to die. It's going to be funny. I will be scared. So, yeah, it's cool if you want to lurk in the stream, just because I have played this game already, and I'm trying to get it to 100%. Like, I want to find everything. So, yeah. So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Guys,
And any one of you could do that to me.
I'm actually gonna...
Isn't that too easy?
I'm actually going to let
obvious?
him finish out the lecture.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
I honestly wanted him
Anybody? This does not bode well.
I honestly wanted him to finish his lecture just to see how long it would go for.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Let's see, there's the camera.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now. I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Okay, see, I didn't get that the first time. Pencil case.
This was in the
I
chapters
can't
you
believe
read.
I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
All right.
But I like it old school.
So let's take a selfie.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
That should tell you how many times I've played this beginning scene. That should tell you. Alright guys, now is the moment of truth where
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
going over everything. Well, that's exactly what we're doing. Going over everything.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
You have just by participating. Put yourself out there in the world.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Pretty much.
Of course, Victoria has to have the best. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. I did say there's going to be a lot of reading. I did mention that, didn't I?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Now let's talk to Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Want to grab a tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
This might make a cool shot.
Okay, so I want you guys to see here. Where is it? So all of these photos here that you see on the screen are photos that she takes specifically in this episode. And I'm trying to find them all. Okay? So I already got the first one, and I have to figure out where the rest of them are. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read the journal entry. Because I actually think her journal entries are really fun, and I get to know her a little bit better. I don't know why I didn't think to move my camera out the way. Excuse me while I fix that. Yeah, let me fix that right quick. You'll see me shrink. Shrinking, shrinking, shrinking. I have shrunken. Okay. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got someone knocking on my door. 2 shakes. Sorry about that. My dad had a question for me, so I needed to help him find something real quick. Okay. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled, faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness. Okay. So because I'm streaming this on OBS right now, I am using the screen of OBS, and it's kind of small. Either that, or I'm just blind, which is probably a bit of both. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh, insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship up. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all of my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Oh, hey, Sai, thank you again for following. Appreciate you for joining the stream. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. I so get it, Max. I really do. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is still in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. And I never want to leave. There it is. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Yeah. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. As if I meant Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I'm gonna move my camera for just a second because I really do want to read this. So you're gonna have to, y'all gonna see me like move around. I'm gonna move up here for a second. September 4th, I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to act as well. And expects us to as well. There it is. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. And I'm going to move my camera back down. For those of you that have OBS, y'all know exactly what I'm doing, but I don't care. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack shit. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading because I always enjoy like reading stuff, so. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Such is life. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you really avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have a picture in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. I just love the premise. I love that premise. Alright, we're gonna look at some more stuff.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Oh, Shadi, if you're still in the chat, how have you been feeling?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
So not eerie.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I mean, he is kind of cute though, but I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say later on in the game where it goes in a really weird way. Let's just say that it goes left. Mr. Jefferson is fine. Whoever his voice actor was did a fantastic job. Just saying.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Fair point, Mr. Jefferson. Fair point. Like I said, a lot of you guys already know that I'm a writer, so I get it. Boy, do I get it.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Guys, when I tell you that I'm going to explore everything, I quite literally need everything. So yeah, these episodes is gonna be long. I hope y'all ready for that. We may even be like an hour long in, and I'm still gonna be on the first chapter, and I don't care. Just letting y'all know that now.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Watching the world from the bright side.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
To all of you, American.
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Fuck yeah, Stella.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Yep.
They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Because guys, by the way, what they don't tell you is that everything that you read...
I wish October would last forever.
What they don't tell you as you're like going through the scene, I just wanted to mention this for anybody that hasn't played the game before. What you do, like all the signs and shit that you read, it actually goes into the episode as like evidence and stuff. Like I'll show you guys later, but we're in the middle of a cutscene right now.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Walking around my own place, wondering.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. There's the lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Oh, I didn't see this banner last time.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Hey yo, Samuel is not a weirdo. That nigga is wise as hell.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Yep.
Imagine a world without you.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
I don't know if you guys have ever actually noticed, but you see this Millennium Eye? If you pay attention throughout the game, they actually do show the Millennium Eye a couple of times. Or the third eye, rather. Just something that I wanted to peep.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Alright.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Yes. See, and I've never had the flu shot, guys, and I never got the flu, so. Fun fact.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Alright, anything in here in the stalls? No. No. I hate Victoria Chase.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I don't know, Max. You just might be. You just might be.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I know the feeling, honey. I really do.
Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's a spirit animal.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And anyone... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max,
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I actually really enjoy the shit that she says as I go back and re-examine everything.
You don't have time to gaze. Get out of here. That's not as interesting as that girl about to die.
I love how the MC is quite literally yelling at me. Like, I don't fucking care anymore.
You better get to that bathroom.
I'ma just listen to the MC yell at me.
You have just by participating. by putting yourself out there in the world. Now,
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Got you, homie. Seriously, I'm gonna just listen to the MC yell at me.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
She's so pissed at me. She gets so mad. Out to lunch with daughter, but lurking. Okay, cool. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, Scythe. Appreciate you stopping by. And I also appreciate the follow.
There's no time to fuck around here.
Shit is hilarious.
That girl is going to get shot unless you go. Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Literally the MC or the main character is yelling at me and it's fucking hilarious.
Get going, Max. You don't have time.
Hilarious.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot. Victoria hasn't moved from that
I
spot.
don't know. What is she?
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. But I can't.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photog...
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let...
John Lennon.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh, hey, Drinster. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. What are you making for dinner? I honestly, like, I had hot dogs earlier, so I'm gonna, like, be all the way nosy and be like, what you cooking? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Chicken and mashed potatoes. Okay, I see you. Yes, I'm with it. Hope you've been, I hope all of you guys that's been chilling in the stream having a good day.
I hate that science class with the...
Always good to hang out with all of you.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
I need a hammer to break it open.
So sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than...
Oh,
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't know how I would be in a situation like that. I just wanted to share that, like, at the random because, I mean, really, think about it. If you could, like, legit rewind time, how much shit would you actually get away with? Just something to think about.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
And I ain't got shit to say to you, so I'm walking the fuck out. With great powers comes great responsibility. Abso-motherfucking-lutely, Drinster. Absolutely.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Bro, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
No.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay, guys. Because I've already played this game before, I'm going to make different decisions. The first playthrough that I did, and like I said, this is my second playthrough, so I'm not sure if you guys had joined me. But yeah, I'm cussing. Yeah, I'm cussing. Yeah, cussing. So in the first gameplay, I reported Nathan, but because I know, I'm gonna pick the opposite.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Hey, Drinster, listen. Listen.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Drinster, listen.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Here's the thing. I did tell him the truth, and yeah, okay, it worked in my favor, but because I'm not offering any spoilers to anyone that hasn't played this game before, granted, like I said, I already have, so I'm choosing a different option. But listen, I snitched on that motherfucker my first playthrough real quick. Fuck Nathan, okay? I don't like him at all. I really don't. I'm just being honest, I don't. I'm just being honest. Like, quite literally, Nathan is a school shooter, okay? You goddamn right I would report a school shooter, but because I already know what's going on, I'm not. I'm not gonna spoil it either. Okay.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Good question. But I know what happened to her, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Yeah, I got you, Drinster. All good, homie.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
It could have helped Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
So can I.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends.
Hey.
There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
You said some pens have less security than a high school. You know what? You ain't never lie. Sorry, Miss Grant. I'm not gonna sign the petition. Hate it for you, though.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
Yep.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Okay, Miss Grant. Yes, baby, I see you. Yes. I respect that. I respect what she said. I do. I respect that. But there's a reason I said no.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Okay, guys, we got a lot of shit to explore here. And I mean a lot of shit. Message. Oh shit, I forgot that I even put that link there. Yes. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, I'm not gonna sit there yet. Warren, I will talk to you in a second. Wait a minute.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Let's take a photo. Alright, y'all. Sorry, running late in same day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay, so... No. It's here. Alright. So what photos am I missing? There's one of the photo wall. There's one of the football. How the hell do you get the sunset? Oh, bro, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Like, I kind of already have a general idea of, like, where this is, but... Okay, alright. Alright. To anyone that's played this game before, does anyone know what... Okay. See, I don't have the means to select it, but... Shit. There's one right under that says Rachel Amber Forever. I don't know what that one is. And... Okay, the squirrel, fine. I know what the squirrel is. I know what the football is. I don't know how to get to the sunset. I don't know where the fucking bird is. I'm gonna find all these photos. I wasn't kidding. I'm gonna find them.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
I really wasn't kidding.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
By the way, it's really fun to like chill and hang out with you guys again, because like I honestly miss all of you. I miss streaming and like designing and shit like that, so yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm chill.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
True shit. So I think somewhere, where is it? Yeah, so like here, it'll show you like all the photos and posters and shit. So that's the other reason I'm like going over everything, because I want to get all of them. Just to kind of show you guys why I'm doing all this extra work. Oh shit, okay, so it's only this poster. That's fine.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Guys, listen, I gotta tell you, I love swimming. Swimming is my happy place.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Pretty much. So, again, I wasn't kidding when I said this is gonna take a minute.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Sure has. Absolutely has. Not really, but okay.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Nope. Oh, it's not this floor. Okay. No, nothing here. What about you? No? Not a photo op? Okay. Some of y'all, like, that's chilling in the chat, that's, like, been able, or, like, has played this game before. If y'all know where these photo opportunities are, please let a motherfucker know. Okay, thanks.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Yeah, because who fucking cares?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the Vortex Club?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I personally love that answer. That was why I picked it first. I do. I love that answer. What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Nathan Prescott.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I love Hayden. I do. Hayden is just chill as shit. He's like, I don't fucking care. Whatever. Like, I'm Hayden. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I respect that. I do. I respect that.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Half-full? See, this is why I didn't like Brooke originally in the beginning, because she's such a bitch.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
But it's cool. It's cool. I understand. You like Warren. I understand. I get it. You like Warren, and I'm your competition.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Let's have this conversation again.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Sweetness. Alright, let's go. Alright, so who am I going to talk to next? I know there's another photo opportunity right here. So there's another poster right here.
I could go for a burger now.
Alright.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh shit. Hi Scythe. I'm actually doing okay. I'm sitting here playing the game, chilling. I've just been working on my projects after like the long break. Worked on the podcast show, trying to get, the videos and stuff up on YouTube. So really it's just, I'm happy I get to like chill and hang out with you guys, honestly, because it's been a while since we've done this. So yeah, so I said shit's been gravy. How are you?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Alright, let's go.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Oh shit, I can't remember which one. I think it was a tray flip. It was a tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh shit, he hit his balls. Oh shit. That's great. That's hilarious. I was gonna say shit. For those of you that are chilling in the chat, how are you? I hope you guys are doing okay and are having a good day. Hey, that's what's up, Scythe. Okay, okay. How are edits going? Because I gotta tell you, edits are a motherfucker. It's just long and tedious. Oh, that's cool. What kind of stuff do you stream? Let's talk to Stella. Listen, I love Stella. Stella is like, she is the no-nonsense, no bullshit type person. She's like, all right, I'm cool. I understand everything that's going on, but I'm not with it.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
I love her.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Abso-motherfucking-lutely. Needs a fine-tooth comb. Listen, by the time I get to the whole fine-tooth comb editing process, I am about ready to toss my laptop out the goddamn window, so I get it. But that's good. Like I said, I'm glad that like edits are getting done. I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher.
Fuck yeah.
And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks.
Good shit.
Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy.
Hell yeah.
If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Okay, first off, Scythe, that's really cool. What kind of JRPGs do you play? Because I originally started gaming as an RPG gamer, so I've kind of just recently branched out as far as like the types of games that I play. So. Oh, Scythe, do I get it? Oh man, do I get it? Like I said, editing is a bitch. Now that you mention it.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
First off, Persona is the shit. Persona and SMT are the shit. Love those games. Love those games. They're incredible. So I agree with you. Like, Persona is definitely a good JRPG. Interesting.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Oh shit, you're on Persona 4? Okay, okay. See, I'm actually going to be playing a horror game a little bit later after Life is Strange, so I'm going to take a break. Like, I would end this stream and then I'll come back playing Man of Medan, and it's my first time playing it, so yeah, it's just going to be a lot of jump scares. It is. It's just going to be a lot of jump scares. And I'm not ready. And it's going to be fun and funny. Does anyone else play horror games, or is that just me?
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Ooh, I like that shot. Hey, Daniel!
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
Okay! See, listen, you're gonna have to listen, tag me in some of your streams. Like, do me a solid. Like, because I know we follow each other on Twitter and shit. So, like, just tag me, man. I'd love to, like, sit, chill, and watch.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Appreciate you, homie. I'd be honored, Daniel, to be your
I'd be
muse.
honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Hard to avoid her posters.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff.
All good,
I
Scythe.
just hope she's okay.
All good.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Thank you for joining the stream, Scythe. If you're chilling, hanging out, lurking in the background, it's all good, because that's what the stream is
Oh,
about. We're
that's
chilling.
a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
No bullshit, guys. It's actually what I do when I'm modeling. I have to, like, learn to, like, sit still. You know how hard it is to hold a pose, or when a photographer tells you to hold a pose, and you're like, motherfucker, this hurts. Like, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts. I gotta tell you, listen, I actually had, like, someone tell me that one of my photo shots, it was like a shot of me in a swimsuit when, the last time I went to the beach. And one of the girls was just like, you look so natural. I'm like, Not at all. In fact, I am literally like tensing every muscle in my body and this shit hurts, okay? This is not natural.
Clever.
Right.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Let me see something. Just for shits and giggles, I'm curious.
Max,
What? Yes,
somebody needs to...
He'll take himself down.
he'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Huh.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Okay, so fun fact. When I reported him in one of my playthroughs and I talked to him and I told him that I reported Nathan for having a gun in the bathroom, he was like, oh shit, you're my hero. That's interesting. That's really interesting how his answer changed. Okay, that's really interesting. Alright.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Hell yeah, the man's serious about his craft. I respect that shit.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Kappa?
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Well, thank you.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close?
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
That sucks, Evan. I didn't know that. That's the other reason I like to talk to people twice, because sometimes like an additional dialogue will open up afterwards. Is there another photo opportunity that I feel like I'm missing here? I feel like there's another photo opportunity I'm missing here. Hold on, let me check. Right here. What am I missing? Where is the bird? Does anyone know where this bird is? Like, the rest I can kind of figure out where it is, but where the fuck is the bird? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Is it here? No, it's on top of a tree. Motherfucker. Is it up here somewhere? Am I tripping? Hello? Okay, there's not even an option to check out the trees, man. Like I said, I was not kidding about trying to get everything. Did I talk to everybody? Okay, I talked to Brooke. I did not sit down, which that's a good idea.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
I respect that, Max. I do. I respect that. It's funny how, like, the longer the stream goes along, like, the more I just, like, put my hair up and take my earrings off and shit. Kind of funny, actually. Now, there's a tree that she sits by for more thoughts. I have to find it. It was right here. Yep.
So bizarre to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school.
No.
But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
I said, all good, Scythe. I appreciate you joining the stream. You know, handle your business, do what you got to, and hopefully I'll see you later tonight. And if not, like I said, we'll be in touch. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Okay, where? All right. I actually really like that photo. That's a pretty cool shot. Are there any more shots that I'm missing? No? Okay. I feel like I'm missing a shot somewhere. And it's kind of annoying me that I can't find it. Seriously, does anyone know where the bird is? Like, I can pretty much figure out where everything else is.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Like, I really can't figure out where everything else is. Is it like up here, over here? It should be, I feel like it should be somewhere obvious, and it's not.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
The first episode is honestly the longest.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
It sure does. Okay, trees and shit.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
No.
Why would you not?
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Why wouldn't you take a photo of Tobanga? Just saying.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh, well, whatever.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Huh, right.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me. Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Fair point.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly. With all these new droughts, it seems kinda obscene to waste all this water.
Now I definitely want to talk to Samuel. Listen, don't be sleeping on Samuel, y'all. He is wise, okay?
Nice, bro.
He may come off insane, but he's wise. I think he's like one of my other favorite underrated characters. Okay, so I found the squirrel. Where do you find the bird? It's on top of something, isn't it? Okay, wait. It's not the bird on top of the statue, is it? But you can't even get that close. I'm really about to stress over this, y'all. I really am.
Nice, bro.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today.
Awesome.
Sorry to be a drama queen.
Okay.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, not at all. Go ahead. Do you, sis. Be great.
Sweet.
Hey, Samuel.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Awesome.
Hi, Samuel. He's my favorite. What's with these posters?
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like?
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
We are here, bro. We are here. I love Samuel. I love Samuel. Y'all may think he's weird. I love Samuel.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward. Like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
Awesome.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
I adore Samuel, okay? Alright, any places that I can sit, contemplate before I get into the next part of the scene and progress it forward. It's like genuinely what I'm looking for. Okay, recycle bin, Alyssa. I don't think there's anything else, right? Otherwise it would stick out, wouldn't it? He seems interesting. No, listen, yes, Samuel is interesting, but I call this man very, very wise. In fact, that's part of the reason I feel like he speaks as weird as he does. Yeah, he's a janitor. I love Samuel. I think he's a fabulous character. I really do. Like, he would be the one that I would thoroughly enjoy having a conversation with. Because his mind is so abstract, like mine. Yeah, shit would be amazeballs. Alright, so I guess it's time to progress the story forward, because I can't see anything else that I haven't found already. Exactly. Like, That man is enlightened, okay? He's spiritually awakened. Don't be sleeping on Samuel. I'll tell you all that now.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick.
Exactly.
Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
I'm so sorry, Victoria, that you're jealous of me. Not. I'm really not. I don't fucking care.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Okay, Victoria. I will get you and your skank-ass friends out my way. Now then.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
That's right.
Awesome.
He had a box originally, and I can't seem to find it. He had a box with Rachel Amber.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
No, and you're right. They don't have a backbone. You're absolutely right. Most of the time, they don't. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, good. Samuel's still there. I was trying to look around and see if I could find that box that he had in here. I guess it's not here anymore? I don't know. That's whatever. It's really weird.
Nice, bro.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Uh-huh. Waiting on you, Samuel. Now then.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
There we go.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Now I will get your bony ass out of my way. That's what you get for talking shit.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Haha. Especially now that I got this rewind power. Now then, is there anything else that I'm missing? Alright, I'm gonna... Whoops, no, not that. Go back into... Seriously? It's not here? It was like a whole box of stuff that he had, like, dedicated to Rachel, and she thought it was weird. I guess they must have took that out or something. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything else. That's fun. That's cool.
Nice.
Seriously though, does anyone know where this bird is?
No.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Now, there are some decisions that I am not willing to change. This happens to be one of them. Okay? I'm not changing this decision. I just want y'all to know that right now. I'm not.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
I got you, sis. I understand.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Listen, we ain't got to like each other. That's fine.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
This is one of those decisions I am not changing. And there's a reason for that.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Like I said, not changing that decision. I'm just not. And more signage.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth.
Victoria is going to be
Welcome to Black Hill.
pissed we took so long.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Don't let Big Brother watch you. An intrusive surveillance system could be installed by the end of the school year at Blackwell Academy. Members of the faculty and student council will hold a public forum to inform and discuss the important issue. Please come speak out against this invasion of privacy. October 18th, 5 p.m., Student Center, Main Hall. That's even if we make it to October 15th. But
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
see Kate's video for proof.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere.
Yep.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Okay, cool shit.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts.
Yep. Anything in here? No?
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here. Thanks for the warning.
Right. No, nothing. Okay. I told y'all this gameplay was gonna take a while.
We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
Yep.
At least that's an alarm from this century. They live. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Yep.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Yep, guess what? Don't care. Don't care. Like I said, there's some decisions in this gameplay that I'm not changing, and it's for a reason.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
It says, be the change you wish to see. That's why she said what she said.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me? Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Okay, I think that's it.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Not really. See, I have plenty to say, but it's going to be in my books. So. Alright.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
It doesn't give you the option to take the photo. There it is. Alright, which one was that one? Which one was that one? Damn it. I feel like I'm missing all of these shots and I can't find them. Okay, maybe... Okay, so that's the mirror one. Alright, that's cool. Now, what about this photo wall? I'm really trying to figure out this photo wall, bro.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Yep.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Womp womp.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal, Holocaust, and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Warren G. Appreciate you, Warren. Is it here? The power strip? Oh, cool. No? Okay. Alright, so that's not it. That's not it. Motherfucker. Alright, guys. Well, let me see. What's our marker at? We're at an hour and 50 minutes. So, alright. We can play for a little bit longer before I switch.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Yep.
Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Let's see what else we can find.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Listen, I don't care for Chloe at all. She's a bitch, okay? Always like, she's like the toxic friend, like that's always guilting everybody. And yeah, okay, I get it. She's going through a phase, but damn.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Just saying. Like, eventually at some point, girl, you're gonna have to let it go.
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
I love that, though. Okay.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Good question.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
Yep. I was gonna say, I do too, Max. I do too. Alright, guys. Well, for the purposes of this stream, I am gonna go ahead and end it here because I need to take a break. And the next stream later on tonight, we're gonna be playing Man of Medan. I need y'all to know, I've only played like the first, like the beginning part of it, and I already got one person killed. But I'm gonna go back and see if we can make a different decision. That's about maybe the one decision that I'm gonna change, but everything else I may relatively keep the same. But thank you all again for joining me. I appreciate you. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that other cool stuff, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Life is Strange. Deuces, guys.
But I do miss my friends and family and see